So we have just covered the overall process of the design development. Now let's look into the fashion forecast flow chart. So creative planning tracks trend and interpret them for a company's target market. So trend and design professional requires keen instinct to pick up on social, culture, and aesthetic trend as they affect fashion. Fashion is all about the consumer's emotional drive. People buy just because of the emotion. Since we have the colors, we have the design, we have the aesthetic, we have the touch, we have the surface feeling of the product. So as long as we can feel the product, we need to track the social, culture, and aesthetic trends so that we could actually build our seasonal themes. So the merchandisers, trend specialists, and designers look at the global fashion influences and anticipate what to embrace in the near future season. So trend design determines the color, the fabrics, and style silhouette for the product range. Color is the most crucial and the most important part of our fashion forecast flow chart. Then the fashion, the competition, then the communication and supply chain partner, the consumers can all get translated into the fabric, the silhouette, the details. So everything we need to map and translate them into the product development. So we're going to look now into our fashion forecast flow chart. So here is our fashion forecasting flow chart. This flow chart is not about the overall details of the step in our fashion forecasting process, but this is the overall idea how this process moves around. So the first thing that we need to get is the historic data, historic sales data, then the communication with the supply chain partner, then the competitive scan, the consumer scan, the fashion scan, the environmental scan. All these scans should be completed and then it should be translated into the colors, fabric, silhouette, and detail. Once you have done this entire translation to the product development for the color, fabric, and silhouette detail, then check out your market where you want to position your product. Here, when we talk about the market, edit for the target market is also connected with the demography of the consumer, their age, their where they are, the city, the area, the geography where you want to put your product, the overall the culture setup over there, what are the consumers demand, what are the your market group, for example men, women, or kids market. You should design and develop these things for the specific target market. And once you have done all these steps, then the last step is the range plan. So here the merchandiser is involved in the range plan. They develop the assortment plan, and once everything is done, the product is available to the consumers, the customer to buy. So this is the overall process of our fashion forecasting flow chart. Now we will start working on our theme development and how to develop the theme based on our product direction, the consumer direction. So let's look into our next topic.